The Cabin, Part 2. So after the terrifying night before, when whatever that thing was started coming at me and I shot at it, some crazy stuff started happening. Real crazy stuff. So I was out in town getting supplies. And when I went back to the cabin after getting some supplies, the side window was busted out. Like totally. There was not a piece of glass left in the window. They busted the whole thing out. I don't know how to explain that. Whatever it was, must have been intelligent to bust the whole window out. But whoever did it, they didn't go inside. They just busted the window. Almost like a warning. Like leave here. Or you're not welcome. You know what I'm saying? It didn't want me being there. Because before I bought the property, they've said it sat for about a year. So that thing probably got used to being alone and not nobody living there. Heck, for all I know, it could have been living in that cabin. But I don't know yet. So that afternoon, I was out cutting wood, and I heard a scream come from my cabin. So I ran over into the cabin and see what it was. Basically, there wasn't nothing in the cabin. Nothing. I don't know where the sound came from, but it came from the cabin. I don't know if it was outside of it or inside. But whatever it was, or wherever it was close. That freaked me out. Bad. You know, it's hard to sleep knowing you could be being watched. So that night, it was weird because nothing happened that night. Not one thing. I slept all the way through the night. Next morning, I walked out and I could have cried. All four of my tires were sliced. And when I looked at the tires, there were 3 slice marks. Almost like something with claws went over and just sliced all 4 of them. I was mad and upset at the same time. Because now, I can't even get out of there. I even got 1 spare. And when all 4 of your wheels have been sliced, so I was done. I called one of my friends and they couldn't get there to the next morning because they had stuff to do. Basically, I was stranded there until they got there. And that ain't a good feeling knowing that if something happens, you can't get out of there. That is not a good feeling. Believe me. You feel hopeless. Luckily, I had a bunch of ammo just in case anything would happen, which it did. That night, I was sitting upstairs in the cabin. Had a knock at the door. Ran down there, yanked the door open with gun drawn. Nothing there. Ran out my spotlight, scanned the whole yard. Nothing there. I heard a bang. I looked on the cabin roof. Something, something was on the cabin roof, 'cause they jumped on the other side of it quickly. Ran over there, gun drawn. Nothing. Almost like they jumped off. Heard the cabin door slam. I ran over there. It was locked. Whatever it was must have been intelligent, really intelligent, to lock the door. Basically, I kicked the door down, ran in there. Nothing. Ran upstairs. Nothing. Whatever it was went in the cabin, locked the door, and then must have jumped out the window. That's the only thing they could have done. About an hour after that happened, I had knocked the door again. This time I didn't open the door. I just sat there, gun drawn on the door, waiting. And the door was unlocked. I did that on purpose, just to see if something would try to open it. Something started touching the doorknob. Something opened it. I shot 2 rounds. Whatever it was, ran. I must have hit him in the chest, 'cause they didn't get too far. I ran up my spotlight and to watch whatever it was hit the ground. And just so you know, when I did light it up and I seen what it was, my God, it had to be 9 foot tall. All black skin. Well, I can't really exactly say skin. It was just all black. Had a real small head. The arms were like, they were so tiny, but they were long. The legs were small, but really long. And its head seemed to be kind of white. Almost like the Slender Man. But when that happened, when it hit the ground, it disappeared. Gone. I ran back in the cabin and locked the door. 'Cause I knew whatever I was dealing with must have been supernatural or paranormal. Whatever it was could not be human or even an animal. I just sat there, a gun loaded, sitting on the bed, just waiting for whoever it was to try to come in there and mess with me. Luckily, nothing messed with me the whole night after that. I woke up and my buddy was knocking on the door. He took me out, he gave me a ride to get my tires fixed. Got the tires put on my truck, packed all my stuff, and I got out of there. I still own the cabin. I never did resell it. I just know we turned back to it. And I don't think I'll ever return back to it because of what happened.